Oh, Wednesday again. So, good news, bad news. Bad news, we're in another lockdown, which means I couldn't get my goddamn webcam I wanted from Walmart. Good news, fuck it, I'm just gonna order one from Amazon. So, that should come in, hopefully by the weekend. But for today, we're gonna be finishing up these 3 Poxwalkers. I have my Troglodon. I'll bring him down. I went outside and primed him earlier, but I need to go pick up some paints to do him. I'll figure that out sooner or later. I need to pick up some more paints for that though, so we'll see what happens. So for these boys, I need to pull out the paints I was using last. I think I was just actually finishing up with... No, I remember. I was doing my Jokio Orange, or however you pronounce that. I need to dig out my paints from behind here. Give me 1 second. Alright. Raycarth Flesh, still need you. What was I doing with your pants? So his pants, even though the paint was kind of shit, pants came out pretty well. I'm just gonna touch up a bit, and then we'll go over it with Troll Slayer. And then, just gotta do the, belt buckles, pouches, stripes, all that good stuff. So, first I need to wet my brush. But yeah, so until my order for... I'm gonna pick up a Logitech camera that should be pretty good. It's gonna be $90, so I hope it's gonna be fucking good. Until then, we have my phone, which has not let me down a single time, surprisingly, even though it's a phone. So, it looks like Jokio is gonna still be a bit watery today. Not nearly as bad as how it was. So I think it may have been that it just sat on my laptop here and overheated a bit. Because of how watery it is, though, I'm just going to take it straight out of the pot. Probably a bad idea. And let me move my Trog. Put him back on the shelf so I don't accidentally get some paint on him. It's such a nice model. So basically touching up where I want to touch up. And then we'll go over with Troll. So as you can see, kind of, the paint once it gets on here, it's still very runny. So kind of a pain, but it's whatever. I have been told that I should probably exchange this paint and get a better one, but it's whatever. You make do with what you got. Especially because of lockdowns. So I think what I may do is we'll go around, do the brown decaling on the pants I want to do. That way if it spills over, we won't have to worry. We can just go back before I put any layer on, clean that up, and then put the layer on. So I just want to spot up those couple areas. But then we're going to move on to Mornfang... What is this? Yeah, Mornfang Brown. And then we'll continue on from there. So, just drying off the brush right now. That's a little bit sad. I was at 40 followers before starting today, and I'm down to 39, which means someone just unfollowed. Oh well. That or either an account got banned, either or. Potato, really. That's a nice brown. I always like when the paint flows. So here I'm basically going for the pouches and the buckles. I think I'm going to switch to my smaller brush actually. Yeah, you're the smallest I got, I think. It is a layer brush, but it'll work. Actually. What else do I got here? What do you... actually up base. So put you back away and we'll grab out the small base brush. Take a little bit, and I'll just go straight from the pot because I kind of want it to be a little bit, how do you say, thicker, I guess. And then we just work around to get all the different pouches. And you know what? I think I'll also do the belt brown as well. Although that might be a little bit too much, so I may actually do the belt black instead of brown. Take some of the excess paint from here and put it over here. Yeah, there's a lot of pouches on them. So I think actually I'll go with the belt being black. Too much of one color will kind of drown it out. I've just taken some of the excess paint from here because I did kind of go in with a loaded brush. And we'll bring it back over here. And then what I'll do this time is I'll empty out the brush a wee bit before going in. Just need a wee bit more, I think, and then that should be good. We'll see how it comes out. Again, don't want to do too much brown. So I think this will be, these three will be, what, model 9, 10, 12 that I've done. So not bad. Just want to fix up the side a little bit. Got a little bit orange on it. Take some of that paint I scraped off. Shouldn't be much left on there. There, got more of a line between the pants and the bag. I need to do that side. For some reason it has orange on it, even though I'm pretty sure I didn't paint that orange. Nope, need a little bit more. I got one single loose bristle. Hold on, I need to remove that. There we go. I'll slowly trim this down one bristle at a time until it is one bristle, and that will be the perfect brush. There we go, that's better. So there we go, we got the pouches all done up. So I was having doubts of the stomach. Stomach I think looks fine. The face mainly is where I think I fucked up with the Dracari shade. So I think I may redo that. Not sure yet. Anyway, do I want any brown on these boys while I have it out? I was thinking for this guy, blue, because these kind of look like overalls, so I was thinking blue for them. But you do have some pouches. And this boy, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with him. Do you got any pouches? Not really, no. So I'll do up this one's pouches as well, while we're here. I think I'll do the same with him. I'll do a black belt. Set my phone back in the vise the right way. Need a wee bit more paint. I hope everyone's having a good night. Evening, night, potato, really. I kinda wanna get these 3 Poxwalkers done. So I may do an extra long stream just to get them done. Because I know my last Warhammer stream was cut short because I was tired. It shouldn't happen today because I've had a nice long day and I've eaten a nice good dinner. So I would love it. These fucking pots would stay open. It just seems like some colors do not like to be stayed open. Just doing the underside of these. There we go, that's gonna look very nice afterwards. Exactly is this. I honestly can't tell what the fuck that's meant to be. I think a canteen. No. Well, pouch it becomes. Probably put some silver decaling on that. Shit, you wanna know what I just thought? So, I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but the knees here have patches. So if I do the pants blue, I'll do the boots. I can do boots black. Belt black. I was thinking maybe doing the, I don't know what you'd call them, knee guards maybe? Black, but then that's an overabundance of black here. Maybe brown, or maybe I can pull out some corn red and then shade that kind of darker. So then it's a blue red. I don't know how that would look though. I guess we'll see how it comes out. So I think that's all the brown I want for him. The rest is other decaling. My little caramel boy. They're so goddamn shiny. I went too hard with the shades. So now they just look like they're made out of caramel. Alright, so that was the brown out of the way. So let's continue on with this guy as our main lead. So next we'll throw on Troll Slayer where I want it. I think I'll leave the strips as a normal orange and then just do the pants and shit as a Troll Slayer. We'll see how it looks. We're nice then with Citadel paints. If you don't like it, base coat over it again, spray everything back over, and do it again. At least for the most part. I haven't actually tried. I think the main issue I've been having with my brushes with them getting loose bristles is I twist it too much. I always used to twist when I dried, but now I'm just doing straight dries. Anyway, set that off to the side. Let's see, Control Slayer Orange. Where are my layer brushes? Small layer. Oh no, this is a medium layer. Potato. Wait, didn't I have a small? Yeah, there it is. It got put back in the wrong area. Alright, now with the layer, I'm not sure exactly how you do it. I think you just put it straight on. I don't think you water it down. Ugh. I just realized something. Stupid goddamn phone didn't do shit right. Hold on. I should not be leaving this on here to heat up. Okay. So that should fix the stream. There we go. Anywho. So, never use a shade... No. Layer, I mean. I think actually I have used a layer before. Have I? Did I use a layer on my 108? I don't remember. No, I used a layer on the Space Marines, that's right. Shit. How's this gonna come out? I'm not sure if this... Well, this is gonna be brighter. So yeah, let's try it on the pant leg here and see how it comes out. Oh, that's a nice bright orange. You see, when I want orange, this is the kind of orange I want. So I'm gonna put it everywhere in between the stripes. The stripes are gonna be a nice dark orange. Hopefully. It is a little bit hard to tell where the lines are completely. No, that's the belt there. Man, already. That's such a nice bright orange. You can see the difference between this leg and this leg. Such a vibrant color on such a decrepit and disgusting model. I'm gonna have to catch the rest of it on the back end. Oh, hair again in my eyes. Did that strap go all the way down to the leg? I think it does. And then we'll keep rotating back around. I think I might also bust out the Screamer Pink for some stuff. Later though. And for the most part, trying to pick out where the strap is, 'cause it's kind of hard to see. Everything kind of blends together there. And get a wee bit more in there. There we go, so that should come out nicely. That's gonna get into all the crevices and recesses it needs to. Get up and down the leg, come around the backside, and move it around a bit more. Did a little bit of spillage onto the strap, that should be fine. Not that much. I can clean that up later. In fact, I may even just do the straps a different color. And that brings us back to the start. So, if we kind of spin them around now, it's looking pretty good. A nice shade of orange, if I must say. Now, I think I'm going to go in with the Abaddon Black. I know we're kind of bouncing around with the order of things, but top to bottom, or bottom to top, usually how I work, or bottom or top down, it's whatever I decide, really. Drying off the brush, drying off the brush, dry, 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 dry off the brush. Okay, this one was my layer, where's my... Where the fuck is Abaddon Black? There you are. Now let's pull out my small base again, because I'm going to need to pick out the details like the belt. Now I will need to water this down a bit. So we'll grab some, let it dribble off, throw it in the palette over here on the left. Shouldn't need too much, just 2 brushfuls should be enough to do most of the models. Get some water on the brush and mix that all up and together. And then empty out the brush of the excess. Get to a nice point. A nice point like that. That's a very nice point. And then we'll go in here and do up the belt, which is here. Which actually it looks like I painted over a bit. Can need a little bit more. Get some more paint back on the brush. And go around and continue doing the belt. So I'll just have to tidy up that. Or actually, that is the jumpsuit spilling over, so works out. You, Mr. Man, I'm pretty sure also had a belt, right? Yes, he did. So we'll grab some Abaddon Black from the palette, and we'll do up your belt as well. So, didn't actually get any on that time. I forgot Abaddon, once watered down, likes to dry up kinda fast. Holy shit, did I even get any on this brush? No, it's already starting to crust over a bit. Very, very quick. I saying good, my hand is shaking a wee bit. That's kind of making things a wee bit messy. But we can always tidy up later. His belt comes down around his exposed stomach. I think I'll get some bronzer lead belcher for the buckle there. Now I just gotta do up the other side, which should not be too hard. Get some of the excess off of here, and now we work down this side. Kinda got a little bit extra on his pants, but that's fine. We can tidy that up when we do the pants then. And I also wanted to do the boots, so we'll do up the boots. Do I got any more Abaddon, or will I have to pull out some more from the pot? Maybe a wee bit more. Alright, so we'll pull out some more. Again, get some water on the brush. Water it down. And bring it to a point. That's a good, nice point. And in again we go. Oh, I just realized none of my widgets are working. Thanks, phone version of Streamlabs. You'll make sure to shove your fucking icon on the screen. Occasionally, it comes and goes. But you won't post the widgets, and they'll be doubly. Now that is a nice boot if I must do say so. Just got a little bit on the front to clean up. There we go, that's pretty good. Nice boot. I need some more. Shouldn't actually need to do much more, so I'll see if I can't do just this one bit. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll be able to get away with only using one thin of paint this time instead of 2 brushfuls. There we go, so that's his boots done up now. His belt done up. Do I also want to do your boots black? May as well, I guess. Actually, let's see, what do I want for your jumpsuit? So these are some straps here. So maybe do those up as brown. Maybe give him a white jumpsuit, but I have my, where is he? There he is. My scientist I want to do up with a white overcoat. Or lab coat, rather. Or I could do just more than one white coat. Oh, he fell off the shelf. I'll grab him later. Yeah, definitely first we'll do up the boots. And those boots go halfway up his ankle. So, first we'll kind of figure out where the edge of the boot is. And then work our way down so I don't get lost. Yeah, okay, there it is. And we'll get some more. One nice large brush full. Oh, I cannot wait until my webcam comes in. Life's gonna be so much easier when I can do it without having to use my phone. I'll be able to have things on screen. Wowie zowie. As is now, I'm just kinda stuck with what they let you have on mobile without paying. Just doing under the boot. And I think once I do the inside of the boot here, that's it. And that's this side done. Yeah, it looks like it. Right, so now on to the rest of the boot we go. This one also goes pretty high, so gonna try and pick out where the edge is. And then again work our way down. Alright, there we go. So that's that line sorted for where paint needs to go. And now we load up the brush and we just go ham in. Again, work our way around the boot and then back. Pick up any excess paint and move that around. Yeah, I also forgot about underneath. Hopefully there's enough paint left to do under. Let's hope that's enough. No, I'm gonna need to get a wee bit more paint. I also forgot that side. So, we'll get one more brush full. And then that should be the rest of the boot done. There we go. And now I just gotta do under the boot now. May have grabbed a wee bit too much paint for this actually. May have a bit extra, but I can touch up where it needs a quick second run over. I think again under the tootsies. So I can't tell if that's supposed to be his toes or just the way the boot is. Probably his toes coming out, actually, now that I think about it. Anywho, just go back here and use some of the excess paint to touch up the boots again. There we go, get the boot all nice and done. Oh hey Rifcan, how are you? Having a good night or morning, depending on the time zone? Nice. All these Poxwalkers. I have this set. Also, thank you for following. So I have this set, which is 10 that I got used, and then I have another 6 I got from the small Get Started kit. I have not primed those ones. I've primed all the other ones. So in total, I have, I believe, 16 Poxwalkers alone to do. I'm thinking of picking up 10 more, because I kind of like Poxwalkers. It's a hilarious meta to throw them at people. But yeah, thank you for asking me how I am. I'm doing pretty good, you know. It's a nice Wednesday. Spent the day out in the sun, painting decks, ironically enough. And then I come home, relax for a bit, and then paint some models. Got a little bit of black on the pouch, but it's fine. Touch up the belt on the back a bit. How's your belt? I'm gonna touch that up a bit. Use up the last of the paint I got here. I don't know why my hand is so shaky. Then I got a little bit of black on that belt. Maybe I'll do the strips. Nah, that'll be fine as the darker orange. Anywho, I think that's all I wanted black. Ah, that's nice. So are you just getting into the hobby, or is this, you're in depth into it? How many K we talking about? That's how you measure how far you're into the hobby, is how many K you've dropped. That's good. I always find the Poxwalkers, or rather just Death Guard in general, are really nice to paint, because if you fuck it up, it works, because they're just falling apart at the seams. Well, that's good. It's always nice to meet someone new. I am a year into it. 16 poxies. Okay, so what might interest you is, they just recently came out with it, quote-unquote recently, in the last few months. But you can look it up. Look up the Death Guard Combat Patrol. If you're looking about collecting Death Guard, it basically comes with, a lore, like, Lord of Contagion, I think. Here, let me pull mine down. I can't remember who it comes with, but I think either you get the Bell Bomb Boy here as a leader, or you get Lord of Contagion, which are nice big models. But you get one of these guys as a leader. You get, I think, 6 Chaos Space Marines, and you get like 20 Poxwalkers. I think it's $100 or so. It's basically a Get Started box, but they called it Combat Patrol. So if you want to do a Death Guard army, I'd say look about getting that. So this guy, let me angle the camera a bit better to get him in frame. So this Bim Bomb Boy here, I picked him up used. And then also picked him up used from my local store. And these guys are actually also used, ironically enough. I got these 10, I think, for $20. Him for $12, and I think him for 13 or 20. But yeah, I started my Lore of Contagion, and then never finished, so I'll have to finish him up later. And then there's also this guy. I don't know where you can pick him up, but he's basically a flag bearer for the Plague Marines. I also picked him up used with this guy. Very nice. I haven't done him up yet, but I cannot wait to get him done up. Yeah, they're pretty much new. The one nice thing about, so I got lucky, because the store that I buy from, he sells like brand new on the shelf, but he also sells used stuff he comes across from like flea markets, yard sales, what people sell to him. So he has a online store as well, and that's where I pick these up. Most everything that comes in is either just primed and being sold, or has been slightly painted. Like here, I'll pull this down. God, I'm gonna have to pick up the phone. But this is the Festered Bloat Drone, so I picked this up used, I think for $20 or $30. So the only thing that needs to be touched up and finished on him is the orange needs to be done, lead belcher. Same with this, it's basically just needs to be done lead belcher. But yeah, as you can see, someone sold this, and he had 3 of these. So there was 3 others that were basically at this level done, that someone sold to him. Apparently, that dude just collected Death Guard as a tertiary army and had no need for them. So yeah, buying used is also always nice. And then I got my Plague Crawler, my little scooter bike. I know. Fucking, hold on, let me pull down my scooter. I just call it scooter because it's hard to say the actual name. For me, at least. The Mythic Blight Hauler. It's a little scooter, basically. It has 3 little tracks. I love this stupid thing. It's actually not that bad in-game, because, I think it's, if any models are within 3 or 6 inches of it, I can't remember the rule right now, but, this counts as being behind cover. So if they're within 3 or 6 inches, they get a cover bonus for their roll. So that's what makes him kind of nice. Do I got any other special models for, No, I don't. Not for my, boyos. Yeah, I have basically over 100 models I have to paint, and I have half a dozen still to build. If you're just getting into the hobby, you're gonna hear a thing called your pile of shame. It exists. No matter how much you try to stop it, it will happen. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do with these boys? Could move on to Raykarth Flesh. I think I'll move on to the bronze detailing though. That's my layer brush. Base brush. But yeah, it's always good to meet someone who's just getting into the Death Guard. I think honestly Death Guard is one of the best factions to get into for new players. It's so funny. I also have a bunch of old Warhammer stuff that about 5 years ago, before I even got into Warhammer, we had found at like a yard sale or something, and my dad knew what it was, so he bought it, and it was just sitting in like the closet for the longest time. And then I got into Warhammer, and then I went in the closet and pulled it all out, and it is like old fantasy Warhammer stuff that's in like still on its sprues. I'm gonna see if I can't put it together. But oh yes, so Riff. Can I call you Riff? Or do you have another nickname you prefer? Shit, where's my bronze? Balthazar Gold, where are you, buddy? There you are. Okay, so, fuck, what was I about to say? Shit. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So, are you planning on, playing at your local store, or are you getting into it more to collect the models? Because I know some people, it's one side or the other. Just kind of interested in what you got into it for. Alright, we're going to take a wee bit, not too much, and we're going to go in and do the belt buckles. I wish you the best of luck with finding games with the current world climate. Right now, my local hobby shop can't do nothing. We're back locked down. Fun times being locked down. Good news. I'd say indoctrinated my one friend into getting into the hobby. Yeah. Well, the other thing you can do is, I'd suggest watching, what are they called? Battle reports online, or even tutorials. Just get yourself kind of used to how the game plays. That way you're not completely blind going in. Also, if I would suggest anyone, I don't know if you have watched tutorials already, Midwinter Minis. Great tutorial for the basics. Sadly, they don't do many of the advanced, so. There we go. Just doing all the bronze. I'm gonna have to come back with orange. I missed the one strap. Oh yes, but as I was saying, I indoctrinated my one friend. Kind of forced him to learn how to play so we could play a game or two back when COVID first started, really. And he does not want to collect an army himself, because he finds the task of building and painting to be too tedious. But he will use the models I give him, so that's always a win. But I got him addicted to the Imperial Guard, and now, whenever we play a game, he constantly screams, "Hold the line," because of a tribute video I sent him. So that is funny as fuck. I think I'll do the main body silver. So the one thing that sucks that I would tell you to really get if you want to do a Death Guard army as your main army would be the they don't offer it anymore, sadly, but last edition they were doing, it was mainly focused on Death Guard and Primaris Space Marines, yeah, as it always is, or rather Ultramarines, but they were doing, do I still have the box? Basically, you would buy a box kit, and it had 3 models, 6 paints, and a paintbrush. I had the box here the other day. Let me see if I can... my pile of fucking boxes here. Okay, well this is the primary, or the, this one at least. So, this is the one they're offering now, pretty much. But they had one like this for Death Guard, and if you just flip open the lid, it's got like step-by-step how to paint everything. It is really handy, it's nice. But, I mean, you can probably still find the boxes on eBay or something. Some that are still sold. But that is so nice, because it's such a good value. You get 6 paints, a paintbrush, and 3 models. And it's an easy to build model as well, so you don't have to worry about gluing. Yeah, no problem, Ref. You can also join the Discord if you want. It's me and my one friend in there, so it'll just be us. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm still kind of a novice, so I don't know too much, but I can try and answer any questions you have at all. I say I'm a novice. I'm a year into this hobby and almost 2K in debt. Not in debt, but into this hobby. Hey man, sounds good. Yeah, of course, I'll answer you as soon as I can. I won't at the moment, because obviously on stream. But afterwards, I'll answer any questions happily. Which, it's so weird, because, I'll try and keep this short so I don't take up too much of your time. But I consider, and most people consider, Death Guard to be, quote-unquote, an elite army, which means there isn't a lot of models, but they pull their weight. Like here, I'll pull down this model. This here, the Plague Burst tank, or Plague Crawler Burst tank, whatever the fuck it is, this will be your main line for everything. It's got a main gun, it's got 2 side guns, and it's got a mortar that can fire at any range, over obstacles, anything. You will usually have 2 or 3 of these. You will have quite a few of these because they're really handy models. Or you could do like I'm trying to do and just go a crazy amount of Poxwalkers, because it's a hilarious thing to see. Just encircle like everyone. How many points is the... Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get the Codex, which is right behind me. Codex. Death Guard codex. Here it is. 1 second. Oh, and my camera fell. Whoopsie doopsie. That's hilarious. Okay, so, the codex. This is the older one. They just came out with a new one a few months ago. This is from the latest edition. Here's a tip. You don't have to buy the codex. There's a really good app called, I think it is Tome Battle or something. But basically, you can build your army list from there, and it'll track all the points, spells, any special abilities they have, so you can save yourself like $40. But I like buying the codexes for the lore and also the ideas for paints. Anywho, let me flip to the back here. Hell Brutes, Plague Bearers. Plague Marines, Poxwalkers, Plague Bearers. Oh shit, does this not actually show the point total? Oh, I have to go all the way to the back. Yeah, Tome Battle, I think it is. I haven't used it in a while, because I haven't had a battle in a while. Where the fuck is the point totals? Oh, I think it's all the way at the back. Okay, here we go. Mythic Blight Hauler. Okay, Plague Burst Crawler is 110 points. So if you play a patrol, which is I think roughly 500 points, you could bring 3 Plague Burst Crawlers, which they punch up like a motherfucker. Like, when I played against my friend, he was using my Imperial Guard army, I killed an entire platoon of dudes before they could even get within range. Because the mortar has, I think, 48 inches of range. But yeah, so if you want to do, like, a smaller army that's, I don't know, quote-unquote, more competitive worth or is able to do more, you would go mass Plague Burst. But what you can do for the meme of it is, where is it? Poxwalkers. So 10 to 20 Poxwalkers is only 6 points. 10 to 20 Poxwalkers, only 6 points. So what you could do, if you wanted to be a complete dick, bring like 100, 200 Poxwalkers, and that would, be around 70, maybe 80 points. Then you can also bring 3 Plague Burst Crawlers. Just a massive tide of zombies. Where is it? The Foetid Bloat Drone I showed you, that's only 99 points. The Mythic Blight Haulers, you run them either one separately or groups of 1 to 3, but they're 85 points per model. Oh wait, shit, hold on. Models per unit. Points per model. Oh, okay, never mind. So each Poxwalker is 6 points then. If I understand that. So then 10 would be 60. I don't know, you can use the app, and then it'll tell you the exact amount. You just put in how many Poxwalkers you have. Let's set that back aside for now. See, that's the one thing, is when I got into this hobby, I told myself I'm not going to chase the competitive scene and try and keep up with the quote-unquote meta, because I hate doing that. That's why I bought the models I wanted to buy. Like this one was considered terrible usually, but I enjoy a lot because it's a walker. This is the Imperial Guard Sentinel Armored Walker. It has 2 variants, a Recon and Armored. Recon is just open hatch. But I'm going to be doing this up like my Crimson Guard. So red and beige. If I pull down my Flamer unit, they're going to have the same color scheme as this boy. So a nice red and beige pattern. And I also have my other tanks I have to do. But this is a model I really wanted to get, so I got him. I think I might buy 2 more of him, because I want a nice armored sentinel group. I know, right? I love mechs so much. Hold on, let me pull out the big boy. I don't know, I don't want to bite too much into your time because I know you said you have to go. But let me close this up, because at this point that's going to dry up. Let me pull out the big boy. The boy that ruins games. The boy that cost me $110 by himself, I believe. The boy. This is a Tau Riptide. The size of this boy. Yeah, I still got fucking... I have so many things to paint. But yeah, thanks for joining the Discord, Riff. Just at me, or just put any questions you have in there and I'll try and answer them as best as I can. It's always good to meet a fellow Death Guardian. Papa Nurgle blesses! Let me fix my light. So that Riptide, I'm pretty sure costs like 200 points or something. And there's a joke in the community. If you are someone that burns 3 Riptides, you just are immediately banned from games. Because it's such a dick move. Yeah man, sounds good. Have a good night, Riff. And enjoy your friend's stream. Shit, my brush is starting to get dry. There we go, just clean this up. Water it down. And then back to painting we go. Oh, I still have my Valkyrie to build. Oh, I have so many things to build. Anywho, so, back to what I was doing. Where was I with the bronze? Balthazar gold, more like Balthazar bronze. Right, Wrenchy poo. I'll add more on here since it's a large area. Ooh boy, I cannot wait until my new webcam comes in. I may use the other webcam as a face cam or as like a pulled out camera since it can't really focus very well. But it can see most anything that happens in a large radius, so we'll see. See how the new cam is once it comes in. It's gonna be a Logitech, so it should have all the focus features I need. Freaking better for 99 goddamn dollars. You know how many models I could buy with $99? 2 if I'm lucky. Alright, so I think... You know what, let's do that nail as bronze as well. I think that's a nail anyway. Because Nothing screams death guard like giving you, oh, fuck, what's the rust disease? Tetanus? I think it's tetanus. There we go. So I think that's him all done with any buckles and such. So we'll move on to him. So I want to do the head here rusted. I think... How do I want to do this? I want to do the rinse here and here. Also, as a rust. So we'll do these first. It seems like I may have to open Discord to answer some messages. My inbox is piling up quick all of a sudden. Why does everyone message when I stream? 7 different people just messaged within a minute and a half. Suddenly Mr. Popular. So if you all give me one second, I just gotta answer these. I would on my phone, but I don't want to accidentally kill the stream. Whoopsie doopsie. I hate how I can't hit enter with the mouse. Enter. There we go. Okay, that's a message sent. Okay, so... Oh shit, let me mute Discord. Ooh, I do not want you guys getting constantly pinned. Hold on. Streamer mode on. There we go. Now it shouldn't do any noises. I forgot to do that last stream. Got pinned like 3 times. So that's gonna make someone check their Discord. Oh, also good news. So yeah, the widgets are actually working on the phone, even though it wouldn't let me edit any of them, and the one isn't working. The other 2 are, luckily, thankfully. Alright, so I did underneath. So, I'm not sure exactly what this... It's obviously a pole of some sort, but I can't tell what from. So I'm gonna do... It almost looks like a flame. So if I pull down a flamer... It almost seems to be kind of like a flamer. Maybe a more primitive one, but I'm gonna do this bronze as well. So we're just going in with the Balthazar Gold. Or as I call it, bronze, because this thing only ever comes out as bronze. I need to pick up Retributor armor. It's a much better gold I've been hearing and seeing with my eyes. Danny. That's a ban right there, a life ban even. Not only that, but that means you also have to buy me something Warhammer. I'm gonna put you in debt. Are you ready to go into debt? You're going in debt. See, I have a swear jar here. And basically what happens is every time someone says something rude to me or swears, they put money in it, and I use it to buy Warhammer. True, I forgot you already owe me like $30. Actually, $50 because of conversion rate. I'll do that silver decal. I'll also do this up silver. Any more bronze else I want on him? He's got maggots on him, but... Oh, the buckle, that's right. So, Danny, how's your night been, if you're still here? Well, if it looks... Do you want me to take mod away from you? Is that what you're asking me? Or are you looking to ban people? Oh, fuck, you have a belt. Forgot you do. Did you bring her Wendy's? No to the Wendy's or no to the mod? Because I know there is the delay. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm thinking maybe do this tank red or yellow. I already have yellow pus. Let's try and do your half buckle. There we go, that looks good. Surprised how well that went on. I see. What did you cook? Was it more Alfredo? I swear to God, you've cooked Alfredo 3 times this month. Alfredo, rather. Clean off the brush. I'm done with the bronze, I think. What was this? My base small brush. I think next will be Lead Belcher. And then I can finish up the first model, and that's him done. Fuck off. It was not actually Alfredo. I don't even know what Alfredo is. All I know is you've cooked it like... This makes 4 times this month. 3 times this week. Danny, you have a problem. I'm cutting you off. So you're being cut off. No more Alfredo. You have serious problems, my friend. It's just Alfredo, Alfredo, Alfredo with you. Lead Belcher, where are you? There you are. I don't care if it's good. You can't eat the same thing almost every day. My sister won't eat the same thing that we had 2 days ago. It has to be at least like 3 days in between. Alright, that needs to be shooken more. I'm not gonna water this down because it ruins the metallic effect. So I gotta be careful when placing it. Yeah. Anyway, that's another $10 in the swear jar. So, you owe me, what is that, $60, $70? I don't know, you owe me something. You owe me money. There we go, that's a nice consistency. Actually, it may not be. No, it's just going on watery. Shit. Alright, I need to get something that's a bit thicker. Alright, hold on, let me test out on this guy. Yeah, it's flatter. Yeah, that's a bit better. So in the end, I win again. What the fuck? Why is the moon landing mixed into this song? That's been going the whole time, I haven't noticed. Okay, seriously, what's wrong with this lead belcher? There we go, now it's going on a bit better. Just need to watch where I get it from. Yeah, this is a flamethrower, actually. No, cease. Have a fucking pizza or something. I'll Uber Eats you from a country away. I'll get you some fucking, like, I don't know, maybe some Chinese. Just something other than Alfredo. I don't even know what fucking Alfredo is. All I know is it's apparently so easy to cook that you have it. You go AFK while we're playing a game, come back and be like, sorry guys, I just cooked some Alfredo. What the fuck is it? Is it like macaroni? I'm guessing it's a type of pasta or maybe rice or something. What is this mystical Alfredo you speak of? Yeah, sure, I hope you just don't mind picking up the delivery cost from Canada to America. The driver's gonna have to go quite the distance. It's like spaghetti but white sauce instead. Eh. I mean, I've had spaghetti with white sauce, but never Alfredo. I don't even know what white sauce is. I've just been given a bowl of spaghetti saying this is with white sauce, enjoy. I am illiterate when it comes to cooking. What the fuck? Either someone just fell down my stairs, or a raccoon just fell off my roof. I don't hear anyone yelling. I hear someone on the stairs. Oh, let me go see what the hell happened. I'll be back. Alright. No idea what the fuck that was. Even my sister heard it. She doesn't know what that was. But my cat is trying to get through the door downstairs. So maybe that was the noise? Either way. Loud bang. Loud bang. Like 10 minutes before 10. So. Spooky, spooky. I think it may have actually been a raccoon falling off the roof. My sister just came upstairs. She says she just turned on her light when she heard the noise. So I'm gonna imagine, because her room is right next to the porch, there was a raccoon on the porch, and when she turned on the light, it got scared and fell off. Wrong side of the house, but hilarious to think of. Lead Belcher, why are you being difficult today? Just want you to put some silver on here. Actually, maybe it's because I based in Death Guard Green. Maybe it doesn't like transferring over. Who knows? Could be a million different reasons, honestly. Alright, but spaghetti with white sauce and chicken instead of like meatballs. Primarily. No, I saw it earlier. Well, that does sound yummy. Hey Danny, cook some Alfredo and mail it to me. I'll let you handle the shipping and handling fees, since it'll be cheaper for you. Danny, you should go on Kitchen Night. No, not Kitchen Nightmares. Hell's Kitchen. Go cook your Alfredo for Chef Ramsay. See what he says. I'm gonna do a fucking couple coats with this. Jesus, it is not sticking very well. Anywho. Do up the silver decal on this little Patondra that I wanted. I don't know if Chef Ramsay is actually doing anything anymore, especially with COVID. Kinda miss his Kitchen Nightmares. I used to watch those religiously because that shit is funny. Did you see the one where they tried to claim he planted a dead rat at the door? That shit is hilarious. Poor Ramsay just wants to help these restaurants. Danny, dude, go on YouTube right now. Type in Kitchen Nightmares Dead Rat. It is literally at the front door as he steps in. And then, I think it's the owner or the owner's daughter. I can't remember. She pulls, I think it's her boyfriend or something, away and they believe Ramsay planted it. Which was so funny, because when he went to talk about it, she's like, yeah, no, we know. We know you planted it. And he was just super offended. Funniest shit I've ever seen, I'll tell you what. Alright, well, this is going a bit better now. I think I got fresher stuff. See, I don't actually not believe that was planted. I just think it was done by the producers, not Ramsay himself. Because honestly, it makes it even funnier when it's right at the door and it's that comedically bad. Especially because they tried to claim that they just had the exterminator in the day, I think the day prior or the week prior. So, who knows? You know how TV is. Gotta make money. That reminds me of the Amy's Baking Company episode. Woohoo! Not sure if even saying that name will get me a cease and desist letter from them. Have you seen some of the, I think it's the British, Kitchen Nightmares? That shit is just, like, unedited, and it's just, like, 3 minutes of just back and forth yelling from the chefs and Ramsay. It's great. And then you watch the Americanized version, and it's that same fucking, I don't know, like, rattlesnake sound effect constantly. I remember watching a video where they just showed how it was just constantly overused at every single different point. Anywho, this is actually coming out quite nice. So, I think that came out pretty well. Nice and reflective. Do I want any other silver on here? Don't think so, no. You have to study business law? First of all, you and business don't mix. You and law definitely don't mix. Anywho, give me the deets. Again, this isn't sticking very well. It's kind of annoying. And it's going in the hole. I don't want that plugged up. I need to go for the deeper stuff, the gooey stuff. The metallic stuff, the rich, good. Yeah, I'm sure admitting that on the stream where it's gonna be saved on YouTube afterwards is a great idea, Danny. Pretty sure the first rule is don't incriminate yourself. At least that's what I taught. Or was taught, rather. Did I want to do Screamer Pink for something? Why do I remember wanting to do Screamer Pink for something? What did I want to do with that? Ooh boy, this is actually coming together nicely. I've not admitted anything, nor have I made it seem like I've recently or ever done anything wrong. By saying that, though, isn't that then showing that you possibly did? Oh, I need to do the silver tubing on the back. Hold on. Here we go. So that's the tubing done up on the back there. So from this pressure gauge here up the spinal column, what I would like to do is do the inside of that white and then the meter red. I think that's too small to actually do that with the brushes I currently have. I don't think I have anything small enough. Alright, so I think that's everything sled done. Possibly don't know how important. No way, may or may not have done it. Yes, great defense. The you can't prove it defense. Strongest defense since the I know you are, but what am I? Okay, I got the underside here to do. I knew I was missing a place on this guy. I can't do the stuff closest to his body because it's wedged behind there, and that's kind of annoying. Oh wait, maybe if I can... Oh, there we go. I think I got a good amount of it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but I got some on his stomach. Oh well. Cool. Alright, so I think that's the lead belcher done. Ay. Okay, so enough about the you may or may not have committed felonies or whatever. What is it you've been doing? Because that's the whole reason you brought this up in the first place, correct? Kinda got sidetracked in our debate. And cleaning the brush off. I want to finish these 3 off tonight. Holy shit, it's already 10 o'clock. Homework. I see, so you're doing homework while listening to me. The best option. Because I won't distract you. Just checking other things. Also, Danny, how's the music level? You can hear it, right? But it's not too loud? Alright, what do I want to do next? Let's try and finish off this guy. Yeah. I got that one strap to do. That's Jacari Orange. I need to touch up the face. Oh, good. That's good. Which one's this one? That's Korax White. Raykarth Flesh. There's that. I'll just touch up with the Jacori Orange. Well, Danny, it's good that finally you've listened to me. But where were you over an hour ago? Anyway, we just gotta do that one teensy tiny strap there. I just gotta make sure my hand doesn't shake too much. And just touch up this strip here. And there. And there. Oh, fuck, I got a little bit Abaddon black on the pouch. Alright, I'll fix that later. It doesn't matter, Danny. Come on. You should just have me playing on your phone in your pocket. I'm a great mood setter, you know? I set the mood with the smooth jazz. or rather the smooth music. You could listen to me while you make your Alfredo. There's literally no excuse. Anywho, let's do rake hearth flesh next. That's gonna be for the teeth, the horn, and maybe the edge of the finger. Oh yeah, the like 2 or 3 hours of smooth jazz yesterday, because when we were playing the Kaiserreich mod, the only song they have on that stupid mod for the load-in screens. How'd it go? I had it stuck in my head yesterday. Can't remember it. Liberia, land of the free. God, that made me want to shoot myself more than anything else in the world. Liberia, land of the free. They really need to fucking add just at least one other song to the load-in screens of that mod. Oh shit, it's Graver. Danny, do one thing as a mod for me and do a shout out. So do exclamation mark SO and then space and put in Griever's name. Do that for me, Danny. I would, but I don't have access to my computer. It's going good, Griever, going good. You know, just slowly working away on things. Slowly working away on my models. How goes it today? What were you doing today, Griever? Were you doing Hearthstone? I can't remember. So I'm gonna coat this up and then oh my god, Danny, I give you I'm gonna have to manually do it. You're gonna make me move my entire setup. I hate you, Danny. This is why I don't pay you. Alright, hold on. S-O. Oh, I thought my pot fell over, but no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now I need to hit the enter button, and that should shout them out. There we go. And that's a semi-broken command. Woo, love it. Yes, thank you very much, Streamlabs. Anywho, it's good to hear that the grinding was going good. And killing down there. Yeah, chess. That's good. I have not played chess in like a dog's age. Since I was in public school, actually. What the fuck happened to this pot? Ooh, the paint just kind of shit itself. But yeah, I've not played chess since I was in public school. And I went to the chess tournaments that were held for the province. Those were some times. Fucking always get beat within 5 moves. Motherfuckers. How long is a dog's age? It depends on the breed. I'm gonna say average is around 10 to 15 years. That's not factoring in their well-being, how much they're fed, diseases, sickness, anything. I'm saying on average, from what I've witnessed, and from my experiences, dogs on average 10 to 15 years. Are you trying to figure out for your dog? Alright, let's... try and get a little bit here. Yuck, disgusting. Very suspicious question, Danny. And let's try and do the teeth. This is gonna be nice and terrible. Oh, look at that. Terrible. Actually, I want the Raycard flesh also on these straps. I'm gonna have to come back with Lead Belcher. I'm gonna have to come back and clean all this up anyway. Alright, so I think I just got the top to do. So I'm gonna have to come back with the Lead Belcher Silver. Clean up where it leaked. Otherwise, I think he's done with Raycard. I got this man. Let's try and get some decent paint out of this fucking thing. It's all turned to watery jelly. Never a good sign. Yeah, it's all underneath. I want to empty that out. That's all good, Griever. You take a stretch. You're probably streaming for a couple hours, you need a stretch. I'll still be here. Get the horn all nice and covered. I wonder how null oil would work with this. I'll stick with Agrax. Now, you also need your teeth done up. God, wouldn't it be so funny to give these guys pearly whites? Like the nicest teeth on the planet. Papa Nurgle has good dental. I also want to do some of these other spikes as a Raycard, since they're more bone than flesh. No pog for you, Danny. No pog. And now we do the underside. I cannot wait for the new camera to arrive. Insert unintelligible screeching. Why are you screeching? What happened now? Did you burn yourself making Alfredo? Would not be surprised, honestly. Oh, I see. Yeah, no pog for you. It's funny that way. Alright. So, just going back over the horns. Oh shit, I just realized what happens if I made him up to be like a CDC uniform. Are those, or hazmat suit rather, and did the uniform yellow? Shit, that would actually be nice. Instead of the white like I was planning. Well, actually white could work as well. We'll go look up some CDC uniforms. I get the sneaking suspicion that they're orange though. Cannot remember. Been a while since I played Left 4 Dead. Yeah, in case I hadn't said before, anyone watching, go check out Griever's channel. Great dude. Variety streamer, plays a lot of different things. Occasionally we play together, depending how schedules match up and if I'm awake or not. Okay, is that what I want for Raykarth? I also need you to have teeth. So, get in there. There we go. Now, what I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to go look up a CDC outfit. I'm not sure what they look like, so hold on. Okay. CDC. And that should be fine. Slide back to the left to hit enter. Okay, so CDC. Let's see what their outfits look like. Alright, well those are just blue images. I don't want their fucking logo. I want their outfit. CDC... suit, there we go. Why is it the last search? Okay, so it is a yellow. Fuck, that would be nice. I think I may do that. I think I might go with the yellow. What yellows do I have? Ooh, I have my nice bright flash gets yellow I have not yet used. So I think I may bust that out. First time for everything. Alright, so just washing off the brush. I think I'll start working on the CDC uniform. I think that's gonna look nice. Danny, if you're still here, how do you think that's gonna look? If we do up this guy's half uniform in yellow, I think it should look good. Yes, the uniform is yellow, as I said. Anyway, we'll bust it. We'll go with this is a layer, so I think I need to put down the Everland Sunset first. Hopefully this isn't too shitty. Oh, it's literal piss. Oh yeah, I kind of do want it to look yellow. I think a yellow would be nice. Because I have this dude in orange. This guy's gonna be blue, so having a nice yellow maybe do. The only thing is I need to see how it's gonna go on the model. So, let me actually get some paint from the bottom, under all the fucking water. And we'll see how this goes on. I may even keep it, so depending how this dries, should I done yellow, blue, red? Well, actually, I don't know how well you can see it, but he has kind of knee pads. I was gonna do those up as a red. But also I have like 7 other models for this squad. So I'll probably do one of them red. Ooh, shit, this, actually, just this Overland Sunset may look good. It's kind of dark. So we'll see. I just need to give it a second coat. Yeah, I saw what you were doing there. In before, actually, the primary colors are magenta, cyan, and whatever the fuck the other one is. So rude, Danny. I would time you out, but I know if I do that, you just leave. So I like how dark this is getting. I think I'm gonna keep it this dark. I'll just have to put on a second coat afterwards. That's the only issue. Because I don't know why, but this paint is kind of shit. So I gotta try and pull out more from the bottom of depths. Oh, there we go. That was a fucking good amount there. Just gotta be careful here where I did the lead belcher already. Alright, I got more on the brush. Go, this should be good. I think actually, yeah, I think I'll go with brown, or black belt rather. I was gonna do brown originally, I think. I think I'll go back with black. I think that'll tie together the CDC aesthetic pretty well. Boy howdy, we fucked up royally. Alright, now I just gotta do up the chest. I just have to be careful because there's the strap here. Actually, it doesn't matter. I could cover it because I'm gonna come back with black. And I think I'll actually bring in Korvac's white and do the face mask. Just cleaning shit up. Getting some more paint on here. You can also see all these maggots hanging around the body. I think I might come in with Korvac's white to do those. Actually, I have a bunch of different colors I could use for them. That was a bit watery, so kind of a shame there. I need to get better paint from the bottom where it's thick and not water. To empty out this goddamn pot later. Drain it. It's annoying. Still a bit watery, sadly. I'll have to wait for that to dry more. Yes. Well, Danny, how do we feel about this, eh? Is this looking CDC-ish? Kind of biohazard? How do we feel? I think maybe getting the black straps on there will help. I don't know what it is, but the black and the yellow kind of brings it together. I think I'll have to do one more coat because I can see green occasionally. Now, the tank. This tank here. I'm debating. I'm thinking red, but that doesn't really make sense for what I presume is an oxygen canister. Do you know typically what color oxygen canisters are? I know it's really random to ask. Because I know in Bomber Crew, they're yellow. Oh, I could always do it. The flash gets yellow because it's a brighter yellow. And see how that looks. So then we'll have yellow with a brighter yellow tank. Or should I just go straight to red? White. I'm thinking white may be better. I think white may be better. So then, we'll do that. Just want to get in here and do a second coat where it needs it. I think if I do it black, there's gonna be too much black on the model, and then it'll kind of lose its pop of value. So I'm already gonna do the straps around the back and the stomach as black. So I also need to do. I want to do a yellow face mask. Where are the masks yellow? Or masks usually? They're just clear. So I think I will go yellow in this case. We'll see how it looks. Yes, we're talking about oxygen tanks. The one that's on the side here. So I think white may look good on that. It's got some paint on my finger because I grabbed where it was still drying. That's a whoopsie-da-doopsie. Danny, I'm not sure if you noticed. We now have another person in the Discord. He swam by the stream earlier. Seems like a nice dude. He's new again, just into the hobby, so don't be a prick to him. Do half and half. I kind of figured that's what led you to come to the stream, as you saw someone new join. Go around there would be a good cutoff. I see. I think that's gonna look real nice. So I don't know how well it comes across on stream, or rather with my phone, but I've gone with half and half for the face. So the left half, where it's still the mask, has gone yellow. It's kind of melted off to just his normal face. So we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully pretty good. That's what I'm hoping, at least. And we'll just do a third coat around where it needs it. Probably the back. Yeah. Oh shit, I just got a lot on the boot by accident. Whoopsie doop doopsie. There's some on the side of the brush. Oh good, then I'm gonna be pulling out Abaddon Black. Anyway, I wanted yellow for something else. I think it was his eyes. So just got a little bit of yellow. And we'll just dab it on his blank, lifeless eyes. Shit, not enough. Kinda looks a little bit stupid. We'll see how it dries. It should dry darker, hopefully. That won't be nearly as bad. There we got a pustule on his leg there. Anywho, I think that's it for yellow. Yeah, now that it's starting to dry, it's looking pretty good. Looking snazzy. It's nice and dark, which is, you know, good. Because we don't want bright shit for the Death Guard. Everything's supposed to be dead, decaying, fucked, as it were. Anywho. I think Streamlabs is kind of broken. I have Cloudbot that should say every, I think, 20 or 30 minutes that if you enjoy, drop a follow. Seems to have only done that once this entire stream. Don't know what causes it. I'll have to look into it later. Goddamn technology. No idea how any of this works. See, I don't know exactly how it works. They don't make it very clear. It just says, what does it say? It just says, like, title, or, like, command name, or timer name, rather. However long you want it in minutes. And then, how many lines there has to be between it posting and then once again, and one can be the lowest. So I don't really know what's fucking it up. I'll have to do more research into it. Anywho, let's bring out the Korvax White. Or the Korax White, rather. This is my other paint that's kind of like shit. It's just sitting at the bottom with a layer of, oil, grease sitting on top. Alrighty, Danny, I'll catch you later. Hey, Danny, are you gonna be, fuck, by the time I finish this, it's gonna be like midnight, so probably not tonight, but tomorrow. You wanna do Hoy with the boys? We can try and gather up everyone. Shit, I just touched where it was wet still. Yeah, I got some of the fucking water. I want to finish these 3 at least. I'm not cutting it short. Also, I'm tired. It is also starting to get late. And Danny, we don't even know if the other boys are free. Yeah, we can just do something tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, I have D&D though, but that's fine. We can do something early in the morning. We just talked to them all, yeah. Well, where the hell are they? Why aren't they supporting me? I see. I see. Well, if you're gonna hop off, I don't know if you're coming back or not, so good night, Danny. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Or rather, in like 3 hours when you wake up back up. Yeah, good night, Danny. See you tomorrow. Alright, so we're still just working away on this. Yeah, I kind of think, I don't know, I'm still debating whether the Korvax White will work or not. Yes, Danny, just go sleepy. Worry about it tomorrow with your Alfredo. I may be up that early, I don't know. I don't know if I work yet or not, so we'll see. Anyway, go sleep. Yes. Don't preach to me about being up at normal time. Good night, Danny. Good night. Good night. Good night. Got some better white going on there. I don't know who's lurking, who's watching, but consensus. How do we like how that looks? I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Definitely looks CDC-like. So, where else do I want the Corax? I think it was the teeth. Them pearly whites. Oh right, the little dial in here. I can even really get in there. I need to be very careful. I don't want to bleed over too much. I lost the detail a bit because there's a wee bit too much. But you win some, you lose some. Do I want Corax on any of you boys? Ooh, that's what it was. I was gonna do it on the maggots. Okay, so I think you have some maggots crawling around on your clothes, right? Or actually, maybe I won't do the maggots. Just kind of like highlight them a wee bit so they're a bit brighter, easier to pick out, that's all. And then maybe shade them with something else. Oh, that went on a wee bit much. Yeah, got a little bit messy. Should be fine though. Let's see if I can pick some of this back up. Okay, so you know what, let's work on his pants first before I move back to Abaddon. Let's go do his pants. I'm gonna be doing that. I want to do that McCrag blue, the Fang. I have like 3 different blues to pick from. Let's see, what blues do I got? I think they're all bases. So I got Cantor blue, Calidor Sky, and McCrag, which are basically all the same color, except slightly different shades. You can probably see it more from the top. What would be more like jeans? Let's see, this is how McCrag comes out. I don't know, I don't think that's kind of a jean color. I'm thinking I may do Calidor. especially because I haven't done this one yet. So it's gonna be a new paint. And it's kind of brighter, so we'll see how it looks. Oh shit. Oh, why is it so hard to crack new paints? Oh, ah, oh, that put a dent in my hand. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, but that is a nice blue. Look at that. That is such a nice blue. Hopefully it dries as well as it looks. So where is my starter brush I use for this? Where the fuck did that go? There it is. Underneath the laptop. So let's grab Mr. Jeans guy. And I'm gonna water this down a wee bit, I think. Methinks. Not too much, mind you, just a wee bit. So it looks like it's gonna be a bit thick. Alright, so we'll see how this goes on. And then we'll make any adjustments as needed. Ooh boy, that's a bright blue. There's a space landing again. I think I was better off using my other brush. Kind of trying to avoid the large areas, or the areas where I'll need my smaller, tighter brush. And we'll continue working back around. I'll have to do a second coat anyway. This man's starting to look like Farmer Jenkins. Oops, I went too much off to the left there. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch to my smaller brush now. Because the one thing you have to remember also is once the shade comes on, it's going to darken it quite a bit. So that's why I want a more brighter blue, so then when it, hopefully when the shade is applied, it looks more like jean kind of blue. Anywho, we'll get some more paint back on this brush, and then we'll go back in. So really, we had the first coat on, and now we're looking to layer more on, while at the same time getting closer to certain areas, and also just generally making sure that you can't see the primer, which is Death Guard green. It's gonna look real nice, I'm hoping. I mean, they may look a bit derpy with the colors I've gone with. Orange, blue, yellow. But, you know what? I think they're gonna look good. And all that matters is what I think. Obviously, what everyone else thinks. I forgot to do the inside of that leg. I'm just gonna take a little bit out of the pot. Not too much, just a dollop, because I want to see how this just goes on straight, flat, without being watered down. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Again, taking a little bit more just straight from the pot. That way it's a wee bit thicker. What the fuck was that one show with the tiny kid that had the shoe helicopter? I don't know why that just popped in my head. What the fuck was that show? God, I'm gonna have to search that up later. I don't know why, just suddenly I imagined that one scene where he's like flying to the junkyard or whatever. I haven't seen that show since I was a goddamn child, but just suddenly I imagined it. Don't know why. Completely random. Forgot to do the crotch. Rule number 3 that I have. Always remember the crotch. Rule number 2 being always check behind the kneecaps. Rule number 1 being always check under the arms. Those are the 3 places you will always forget to check. They're kind of out of the way for the most part, depending on the model, of course. Okay, so just add a wee bit of detail. I'd rather more paint here because I can kind of see through the blue. Yeah, his ass needs a wee bit more. Okay. So that should be his pants all done up. Nice. Just gonna excess paint off in those behind areas. Alright, so now what I'm thinking is for the patches, which I've left base green, is corn red. Because I watched a video from my Saurus warriors, but how they do the shield is instead of doing like a brown like I thought they would, they do corn red, layer in something else I believe, and then they shade it. I don't own the layer that they use, so I'm going to skip that step and go straight to the shade. I'm hoping if I do a light enough coat in corn red and go a little bit heavy on the shade, it should give me that kind of brownish red color that I want. If it doesn't, then, well, you know, get more red color. Either way, win-win. Doesn't matter too much. So I just gotta pull out the corn red wherever I put that. Now that's Screamer pink. You, Mornfine brown, Balthazar gold. Alright, so you're in my box then. My boxy box. Okay, which red is this? Mepsis red. There we go, corn red. Second one. Shake, shake, shake. Shake what your mama gave you. So, typically I would water this down. I think I may just take a tiny amount and not water it down. So as you can see, just a tiny like dollop. You can barely see it. You can kind of see if I reflect it well enough. Or rather, you can kind of see it. But just a tiny dollop, and that should get us, yeah, quite a bit. That's the one thing about Citadel paints. They go pretty goddamn far. So again, just a teensy tiny dollop. Again, you can probably barely see it. Kind of see it hanging off the edge there. And another teensy tiny dollop. And we'll do one more for good measure. And now we do the other one, and I'm gonna go with a little bit of a heavier dollop, since I know how much we're doing. Or how much we need now, rather. Again, a wee bit more, and sadly the base will block it for a wee bit, but I just gotta get in here. Yeah, hopefully you can kind of see what I'm going for, and once that's shaded down, that's gonna give it a darker color. Does it feel like I'm missing something major else on him? I guess the face. Anywho, I think that's all I'm doing with the corn red. Well, we were down to one viewer. Possibly myself, but that's fine. We're gonna keep on going until I finish. Or at least get to a point where I'm pretty much finished. Hopefully it rains tonight, that way I don't have to go into work tomorrow. But we're almost at 3 hours streaming, and I like to average around 3 hours. Wait, Abaddon Black, where are you? There you are. So we're gonna go back through with you. We touch up where it needs to be touched up. Especially on the CDC man. Get my palette. There we go. Get a dollop of water. Mix that in. And actually, do you need to be your belt or anything? No, you look fine. How about you? Did I fuck up you somewhere? I think it was the belt, right? No, he actually looks fine. Anyway. Let's start with your boot, because that's the biggest area that was fucked up. And that just covers over that nicely. And then now, we work on these straps. We'll probably have to come back with the yellow and clean up after. Get some more. Okay, apparently I didn't get any on there. Oh, I picked from the wrong area, that's why. Or did this dry up already? Oh, wow, what I just placed on there dried up instantly. How hot is the palette? Oh, it's warm. Oh, laptop warming up. Laptop warming up. Alright, so we'll go back in. Jesus, my hands are shaky. I wonder if that's just from me being tired. Is that it for the strap on him? I believe so. Just touch back up the boot there. Just need to get in that crevice. So that's basically CDC man done. This guy's nice strap now. Actually, I think it's like all of them done. Do I have to go back anywhere else for anyone else? Is it you? No, you're fine. What about boots? Boots are fine. Shit, I think it may be straight on the shade-in time and then we're done. That'd be nice, eh? Finish up right before the 3-hour mark, or just on the 3-hour mark. So I'm gonna have to break out my shade-in brushes and then figure out what I'm shading, how, why, where, what, when, who. What? I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah, alright, so just gotta burn out my shade brushes. And then that's basically it. They may not be the best, but they're my Poxwalkers. And for my first 3 Poxwalkers, they're pretty fucking good. Okay, shade brushes. That's a layer brush. That is a layer brush. Do I only have one shade brush? Do I really only have one shade brush? Layer, layer, base, shade. What the fuck? I thought I owned more. I may have to pick up more. This is a medium. It's kind of big. Ooh. Yeah, this is a medium brush. I don't think I'm going to be using that. It's too big. So I'm going to use my the starter brush I used with the Space Marines. Since I cut that down to be a flat head, it should work fine. Yeah, so it's flat because I cut it down. And that should work fine. Now I'm going to be doing null oil on shiny bits. Raglan Flesh Shade. Actually, I already did that. That was the first step I did, so I'm not going to be doing that again. But Agrax on basically everything else. I'm going to see how that comes out. So, null oil. Agrax. What else do I got? Ooh, what's this one? I also got Beltan Green, but that's a green. Yeah, I'll just use these 2 for now. So first we'll go in with the Agrax. And we'll just kind of shade down everything I want shaded. Fucking shades. You never think there's that much on the brush until it all comes out. So just going in, getting all the nice recessed details. Hopefully it accents the pants pretty well. You need to remember to stop shifting over to the left. So this will be null oil. That's basically where I want the Agrax. So we'll move on to this boil. His pants are mainly where I want the Agrax. Oopsie doopsie. Oh yeah, that's also where I need the Agrax, was on the bones that are now exposed. Originally I did up these as Reichland Flesh Shade, but I think I actually prefer to do them as agrax. So that should come out like a nice bony color. Alright, there we go. Put an extra little bit there. Already it's working pretty well. You can already kind of see it dry. That's the one nice thing I like. Shades, paints, everything dries nice and quick. Mr. CDC, man. Couldn't stop the infection, could ya? Alright, so this should come out pretty good, I think. Okay, so I'll let that shade dry on him, and then we're gonna bump out the null oil, and then go back through for anything shiny. I honestly don't know what the difference is between the shades. All I know is Agrax gives you more of a darker color, and null, I don't know, you put that on shiny shit, and it keeps it kind of shiny. I don't know. Anywho, we're coming up within 7 minutes, or rather now 6 minutes. It will be the 3-hour mark. So let's see if we can finish up and end directly on 3 minutes. Or sorry, 3 hours rather. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna stick a paintbrush and watch this from another streamer in here, and that should keep that from popping closed on me, so that way I can just bash this out. So I don't want too much shade, and basically the null oil is going on any shiny metallic bits. Into all the recesses, anything like that, it'll go. And hopefully it'll let the detail pop on out. Try and do some of the belt buckles with it. There we go. There's some man now. Yeah, I'm like 20% sure this is a flamethrower, or at least part of one. Not sure what else it would really be. All I know is Farmer John got a fucking flamethrower somehow. I think I forgot that rear horn on him. So I'm going to go back in with the egg racks. I don't know if maybe that'll be a little bit too much or not, we'll see. Already the AGREX has kind of settled on the CDC man here. I'll pull away so you can kind of see. So as you can see, it's kind of glossy. Go focus, focus, focus. There we go. So a little bit heavy on the shoulder blade area. That's fine. Makes them look messy. So I'm pretty sure we're done with the null. We are 3 minutes out from 3 hours. I'm gonna go back with the AGREX. I need to touch up the horns a bit, and then that's gonna be it for tonight. And I'm gonna order my webcam, and then whenever that comes in, I'll do a celebratory stream. Because everyone needs to celebrate every once in a while, right? Yeah. I also need to make another paint list. Where did my AGREX go? There it is. Just gonna go pick up more paints so I can do my Troglodon and a couple other things I want to do. Right, so I did not do your horn, or at least not very well. I don't know if I forgot about it, missed it, or I didn't put enough on. Honestly, can't remember. Your eyes look a bit retarded, so we're gonna put some shade on there and hopefully that dulls it out. Because as is, it's just bright yellow. Alright, so we'll see how that dries. Just gonna put a wee bit more on CDC man. On his horns, because they seem a little bit too bright. I also need to put just a wee bit on his pearly whites. Well, barely any. Oh wait, there we go. I haven't been getting any because I grabbed from the wrong place. So, set him back aside. And how's that drying? That's actually drying pretty fucking good. You're drying pretty good as is. Yeah, so I'll do a nice close-up here in a minute. Making sure my pants are nice and tightly closed. And then wash off my brush. Oh hey, we passed the 3-hour mark. Damn. Those 2 minutes flew by. Yeah, let me just finish cleaning off this brush. Alright, so. He came out. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know if that's been there the whole time, but if you can see faintly there, still says Raiden. I don't know why. Don't know if that's been there the whole time or not. Anyway, so he came out pretty good. His pants came out pretty well. Focus, you little shit. There we go. So he came out pretty well. He's got his pustules on him. Bronze came out well. Pouches, boots, everything. So Farmer John came out pretty well. Now we got Crooked Charlie, the inmate. Kinda don't like how his face came out, but that's fine. So everything for him came out pretty well. I was mostly focused on the pants with him. So yeah, I got a little bit of bruising on the heel there. So it came out pretty good. Oh, hey, Graver's still here. I didn't know if you were or not. And then we have CDC Chuck. A little bit heavy on the shade, but I think that's pretty fine. So, you know, he came out pretty well. On the back. I think the black boots just really help bring together this model. So, I got yellow. Let me adjust my light. Yellow, blue, orange. And then we got my Crimson Guard in his nice drab uniform. So far, again, a nice repertoire, whatever you say, of skills, and also just a nice amount of color. So once I finally get these on the board, it's gonna look pretty good, I think. Anyway, adjust my light back to where it was ish. Hopefully you all enjoyed, had a good night, relaxed for a while. That was a nice 3 hours of streaming. Got 3 models done, so about an hour a piece, give or take, although I know most of it was spent on Crooked Charlie and CDC Chuck. So, we'll see what happens. But otherwise, thank you for coming. If you enjoyed what you saw, remember to drop a follow. And whether it be because of your time zone, good night or good morning, and I hope to catch you for the next stream. Now, we're going to see if anyone is alive to go raid. We're going to go raid Corey Cola. Pretty good guy, all around. Variety streamer, most people are. Not sure exactly what he's doing. Temtem, so we're going to go say hi to him. But you have a good night as well, Griever. And I don't know. Okay, good day's raid. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Enjoy the raid. Tell him I say hey. And see ya.